Welcome everyone, good morning, and happy January 26th. Why am I on here today talking about January 26th? Today is a very important day in history. If you are a guitar player, you love classic rock, but most of all, if you love Van Halen. This man right here, today is his birthday. Eddie Van Halen, 62 years old today, my favorite guitar player of all time, number one. It all changed for me on Christmas Eve of 1986. But right before Christmas Eve, during the summer of 86, I should say, I went with a friend to a high school talent show. We rode with a buddy. He popped in a cassette tape in the cassette deck, and it was Fair Warning by Van Halen. And that was the first time I ever heard anything like that. Of course, I had heard of Van Halen before that, but I was just, it went in one ear and out the other, just a typical kid. But when I actually sit back there and listen to it, I was like, wow, what is that, man? How is he doing that on the guitar? That's amazing. That is just so cool, man. I want to be able to do that. And all these years later, 30 plus years, well, this past Christmas Eve made 30 years, I'm still trying to understand how to play like this man. I know I can do a couple little things similar to him, but I can't play. I just can't do it. I just have to be myself. But anyway, thank you, Eddie Van Halen. Thank you for the inspiration, and thank you for the awesome music. Very awesome man. And without Eddie, guitar would not be the way it is today. When Eddie came on the scene in 78, everything changed. His technique was just so far ahead of its time. It was just amazing, man. I mean, he was doing things that everybody was like, how's he doing that? How is this guy doing that? What's that thing he's doing with both hands? The tapping technique, So it's pretty wild when you're opening up for a band called UFO before you're even signed, and you blow them off the stage so bad, the band UFO comes out and can't even maintain what they're doing, and they end up kicking all their instruments over, destroying the drum set, destroying the guitar amps, and going off stage. I think some drunken behavior had something to do with that as well. But still, all in all, they got their ass kicked. There was a new guy in town, and that guy was Eddie Van Halen. The guy who would change guitar forever. You have two people that has done that in guitar playing history, Jimi Hendrix and Eddie Van Halen. Whether you love him or hate him, Eddie Van Halen has changed the way guitar is played. He's done it. It's just the way it is. Just the way it is. Just thought I'd pop on here and say happy birthday to my hero, my guitar idol, Eddie Van Halen. Thank you for watching, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.